Uh, So I muted myself. Okay. Thanks. I could see you guys. All right. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to pull up our presentation. Okay, so thank you guys so much for coming. I don't know if you could see your little faces at the bottom of the screen here, but hopefully you guys can see everything else. So I just wanted to run through this presentation, and then I have time at the end for some Q&A. This is usually only like a 30-minute recording, so it'll kick us off at 30 minutes. So I'm going to kind of breeze through, and we will go from there. So I wanted to actually tell you guys that Liz, I think, is in labor tonight. So she is not on the call. We're really, really excited. She's around her due date, so this is big news. But Dr. Liz Templeton is my upline coach, and she is the founder and CEO of Team Infinity Fitness. She has a little girl named Carly, and she is expecting her little boy to arrive very soon. I spoke with her today, and she was starting to have contractions that were getting fairly close. So hopefully they're consistent, and she gets to meet that little boy tonight. Her husband, Greg, is actually a full-time student right now. He's going to be a teacher, and Liz started her team about, I want to say it was like 2 years ago, maybe going on 2.5. And Liz is a doctor of physical therapy, and she is an incredible athlete as well. She amazes me. She's just really positive and just such an amazing example. And I'm so happy that she got me on board when she did. And then a little bit about me. I'm the founder and CEO of my team, which is called Team Evolution. And just pretty much, I have 2 little girls. They're 3 and 5 now. And I just really believe in being positive. We all have life issues, but I feel like, you don't find a happy life, but you make it. So that's kind of my motto. And I've been married to Eric for 7 years, almost 8 years actually, in February. So we're super pumped. We're super happy. So here we go. So what is Beachbody? I wanted to touch base on this a little bit. It actually was founded back in 1998. So it's not really it's a fairly young company, but it's not like it just emerged. So it's been around for a while. And Carl and John were actually infomercial guys. So they started out by selling lots of stuff, all the exercise programs on infomercials, and they moved out to California, and they actually met Tony Horton, and then they created I think they actually did create with him P90X or P90 excuse me. And what they ended up finding was that they ended up putting the program into stores, and it was like flying off the shelves, but people weren't really doing as well as expected. And then they ended up doing some like online blogging, and people did 10 times better when they had that accountability. And that's really kind of where Beachbody kind of emerged more, realizing, okay, we need coaches because we need to help these people stay accountable to these programs. We can't just sell them a program and expect them to do it. They're never going to get the results that they want. So that's really where just a tiny bit of it started. So we like to look at it as a multi-level helping industry, not necessarily multi-level marketing, because our job is to get out there and help people. That's our main focus. We want to help people. The goal is to end the trend of obesity. So you might see that hashtag all over the place, end the trend, because that's what our goal is. Beachbody is in an excellent industry. We are a $1 billion company in a $100 billion industry. So health and fitness is where it's at. It's not going anywhere. People want to feel good. They want to look good. And this company is just starting to grow tremendously. So just like I said, obesity is an epidemic though. So that's why we want to end the trend of it, and the role of coaching. Because I get this question a lot. Well, what if, what if the company goes under? I actually get this question asked a lot. And I actually ask the same thing, but it's in such an incredible industry. It's not going anywhere. That coaching opportunity is there, and we just are going to keep growing. So what exactly is a Beachbody coach? There are a wide variety of us. None of us are the same. Everybody's different. Some people just like the discount. So they're people that just love and use the products all the time. They love Shakeology. They love the different exercise programs. They like to keep getting their 25% discount, which I'll get into. It's just somebody who loves it. As coaches, we get to know the product. So when new products come out, we try them. We talk about them on social media, whatever social media platform we feel like, and we talk about it. We talk to our friends and family about it because we are walking billboards. That's what we are. And so people start to ask us what we're doing and why are we so happy? Why do we like what we're doing? So we talk about it. So it's really about sharing our journey. Technically speaking, I guess you could say we are salespeople, but I don't look at it that way, and I don't see many of us that do look at it that way. We just are sharing what we're doing. And we use Beachbody products to help people change their lifestyles. It's not just a diet. It's not just a fad. You know, we've probably all seen those things before, like the shake weight or use this thigh trimmer and suddenly you'll be in shape in 5 minutes. But that's not what Beachbody is. We're all about changing someone's complete lifestyle, from nutrition to exercise as well. And the mental component too, of being able to stick through it and stay consistent with things. And basically as coaches, what we do is we invite people to join our team. So that's why I'm having this call right now, inviting you to join our team and to learn more about what it is that we do as coaches. What do we do every day? We have 4 vital behaviors, and the first is to be a product of the product. People drink Shakeology. We do our exercise program. Well, we follow the program. So if our program is 5 days a week, we do that. If it's 6, we do that. None of us are perfect. I'll be honest, I've only worked out twice so far this week, but I'm doing the Beachbody Health Bet and I only need to work out 3 times. So I'm still on target to make my earnings. We all do what we can. We do our very best. There is also a performance line. Some people do it all, and we can get into that in detail later on, but there are so many different products in the nutrition line with what we do. Every day we invite, that's part of our vital behaviors. We invite people to the coaching opportunity, and we also invite people to our challenge groups, or we invite them even just to give a program a try, see what they might need help with. So we're just attracting other people to what we're doing on social media, but also face-to-face. You can really do it any way you want to do it. We often say social media because you could attract so many more people faster through social media than face-to-face or via phone call. The third thing we do as coaches is personal development. And I could rattle off a boatload of books that I've listened to on audio. I'm currently listening to The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. I've read You Are a Badass. Basically, the whole point of personal development is that if we're going to help other people, we need to be able to help ourselves first. So we need to work on our own issues, work on things that we need to improve upon. That way we can help other people the best way possible. So that is actually, Carl will say it, a lot of coaches will say it, I feel this way, that it is the most important vital behavior because you need to truly work on yourself. We all do. And then the fourth vital behavior is recognition. As a coach, you want to recognize your friends and family that are achieving milestones. It doesn't necessarily have to be weight related. It can be, someone that's just becoming more consistent and they're exercising now 3 days a week, or they're replacing, a bag of potato chips with maybe some carrots and hummus, just little things like that. We want to recognize them. We can do shout outs in our challenge groups, or even just sending them a little card to say, hey, I think you're doing a great job, a phone call. But we want to recognize the people just to know that we recognize that they are working hard, because it's not easy to make a lifestyle change, especially when you've been doing certain things your entire life, depending on your age. It's tough. A question we hear a lot is, how much time does it take to be a coach? Again, you are your own boss. You can do whatever you want. I have huge goals. I know Liz has huge goals. A lot of people on our team have huge goals to really take this business very far. So I try to put in as much time as possible. I've completely cut out television. Aside from Stranger Things, I don't know if you guys have seen that on Netflix. I totally got addicted and binge watched it one night, but that's about it. But this is my schedule, but it's also Liz's schedule. I'll tell you that today I did wake up at 4 o'clock because I wanted to prepare for this presentation tonight, and I had a lot of other things to do. But typically it's a 5 o'clock wake up. We do what's called a power hour, and in that power hour, I invite about 5 to 10 people to my next accountability group, the coaching opportunity, or this kind of phone call. I follow up with people that I've invited before, and I add new friends to my contact list. We do have trainings and scripts to help you do this. We don't just throw you to the wolves. There's actually a Coach Basics training to teach you what you're supposed to do. And also, whoever you sign up under, you have that coach. And I would be your upline as well. We all help each other. We are just a team that works together. A workout happens in that time frame as well. A 30-minute workout typically, have Shakeology. I get my kids ready in the morning and then go to work. Work out all day, don't work out all day. Work all day doing occupational therapy. And then I do have little pockets. I do sometimes I do like a little power pocket where if I have maybe like 10 minutes before my next patient that I see, I might just follow up with some people. I might work on my Facebook posts or Instagram posts and just craft those and kind of prepare them. So I take advantage of any free time that I have. And then from 5 to 9, it's family time, whatever. It's picking the kids up, it's playing with them, it's making dinner, it's cleaning the house. Not so much cleaning, more so just like trying to pick up all the garbage that's laying around. But, it's family time. I try to put my phone away. That's my goal, is to not have that around as much. And then at 9 o'clock, that's when I get back on board on my computer. I check in with my challengers because I'm always running a challenge group. And then I'll write back to people through private message, or if they've emailed me, or even just text messaging. I do that with a lot of people. So I do that every single day. And the key is to really stay consistent with that over time. How much does it cost to be a Beachbody coach? That's always a big question. So there is a one-time enrollment fee of $39.95. However, if you purchase a challenge pack, that $40 fee is completely waived. It's waived if you at the time of the challenge pack purchase, but also if you've purchased a challenge pack in the past, you will have that $40 completely reimbursed. I have specific forms that I can give to you. It's a piece of cake, and you have the $40 back on your account within 2 business days. Once you sign up, there is a monthly ongoing business fee of $15.95. This is going to give you a 25% discount on everything. Clothing, products, programs, everything. You will also get your websites. These are Liz's websites, but you get a Beachbody Coach website, Shakeology, and the Ultimate Reset. So you have those to give out to people, people that you meet, you can give that to them. And then when they purchase, when someone goes through your website, you will get credit and get 25% commission off of whatever they purchase through you. That fee is also covering customer service and your coach relations. So they're available 24/7. So if you ever have any questions, you can actually live chat them on the computer, just boom, they're there, or you can call them. I love to live chat because it's instant. Sometimes when you call in, you don't really know how long you might be waiting depending on the time of day, and there might be higher volumes. This also includes training fees. As coaches and as your upline, is when you're a new coach, I do tons of training for my new coaches. But the other great thing is that Beachbody's top coaches have put together state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line training. So in your coach online office, you can go in there and learn anything you want to know about. There is so much information. It actually can just be it's just overwhelming. Like you go in there, so there's so much information. It's overwhelming in a good way, but it's kind of like you go in there, that's like your first day of college, and somebody gives you every single book you'll ever have for those next 4 years of college. So that's why you have a coach to help guide you through everything step by step. If you are active duty military or the spouse of someone who's active duty military, your every single fee is waived. You'll never have to pay the $40 enrollment fee, and you'll never have to pay the $15.95 monthly fee, and you will still get your 25% commission, your discount, everything. You'll get everything for free. So how do we make money? This is a tough one because there's a lot of different ways to make money. So I'm going to simplify it here with this lovely little image, and hopefully you guys can see it okay. So we make, like I've already said, 25% commission on all retail sales. That's one way to make money. So for example, if you sold the 21-day fix, it's normally about $60. You're going to earn about $15. If you sell the challenge pack, you're going to earn about $40. Honestly, it's on sale right now, so it's normally $160. On this month, it's $140, but whatever, you're going to earn about $40. So the goal is for you to sell 3 challenge packs a month. That's our goal every month. And that also covers the cost of your own Shakeology. So that's why it's a very good goal to have. So if you do that every month, you just kind of start to build residual volume and residual income. So your first month, I'm not going to get into Success Club stuff, but you hit Success Club 6, you get 2 points per challenge pack sold, and you earn $120. That second month, those people that signed up the first month, they're going to keep getting Shakeology because it's on Home Direct. So they're getting it every single month. And then you'll be making $90 more off of that. So you'd potentially be making $210, if not more, for selling more challenge packs or other products. And then again, look at the next month. The 6 people that you sold things to the previous 2 months, you'll get residual income off of that, in addition to the 3 challenge packs you sell the third month. So again, that makes it look so super easy. And I know that it's not just a piece of cake to do things, but that's why I'm here as your coach to help teach you what to do. But also, this absolutely can happen for you. And there's really great training to teach you how to do it all. So the second way to make money is by building your team. So I didn't have a very good week last week. I did not sell many challenge packs, and I made a good chunk of change just from the volume of my team. So this is where the residual income really comes in, is with your team. So you find 2 business partners. They don't need to be your ride or die coaches, but they do need to be people that you talk to and explain to them, hey, I'm trying to build a business. Would you be interested in helping me out? So they sign up, you get 2 coaches, you have 2 legs, there's 1 on either leg, and you become Emerald rank. This is when you start to make cycle bonuses. Every week, Beachbody gets about 50 to 60,000 new customers. So if you are Emerald rank and you are hitting Success Club, which is selling 3 or more challenge packs a month, you're going to be given these free leads. So then you can reach out to them and help them, and they may come on board, and you never know. I got a free lead, and she is now one of my active coaches. She's actually building a business. So you just never know what can happen for you. You just have to work. Another way we pull in income is through bonuses. There are fast start bonuses when people sign up. I believe it's with Shakeology. You get matching bonuses for how your team is doing. It's just, there's a lot here. There's also something called a star diamond bonus. So what Beachbody does is takes 1% of the net profits total, which is 1%, and they divide it into 4 little quarters. So there's a 2-star, 2 to 4-star quarter. There's like a 5 and up. It's just like, I don't do a very good job talking about it verbally. I'm a visual person. However, these are the bonuses that you would get quarterly. So the 2-star average bonus is about $1,000. So you could get $4,000 a year just for being 2-star. And what blows my mind is that the coaches that are 15-star make $30,000 to $50,000 a quarter in bonuses. Um, that's pretty awesome. And after you become 2-star, you can actually open up a second business center. You can open up multiple business centers. So again, this is kind of, I need a tutorial on all of this as well. It gets pretty intense and detailed, but I'm almost there. I'm actually just about ready to open up my second business center, and it's really exciting. So we're really on the move on this team. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the money, because if you're here to coach, you're here because you probably want to pull in an income. Maybe you just want the discount, but I'm going to talk about some progressions. This was for Liz. So the first one up here, I wonder if I can zoom in a bit. Ooh, I can. So, too much. I went to the wrong page. Okay. So she made $62 in retail. This is last June. So she probably sold a couple programs. Subscription commission, that's if people do Beachbody on demand. She made $144 just off of the team bonus. You make a 10%, you pull in 10% income off of anyone that's Emerald or higher underneath you. So she made $144, and then there's also she made $4.20 matching bonus. So her total was $210 the week of June 21st, 2015. Fast forward a solid year of Liz being consistent with all of those behaviors that I mentioned: getting up early, messaging people, inviting people, doing phone calls like this, inviting people to this opportunity. She pulled in $1,136, and this is in 1 week. This is not a month. This is a week. So a lot can happen in one year. It can be slow to start in the beginning, but the importance of staying consistent is just incredible. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's just, you can't give up, and you just have to keep inviting, and your team will grow and you will grow as a person. So this was Liz. And now I want to show you something. So Liz's coach is Laura. So Laura is in her 3rd year. And this was last year. So in April of 2015, she pulled in $1,456 in 1 week. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time. Okay, sorry. But anyway, what I really wanted to point out is I have to laugh is because she made negative 49 cents. She owed the company money. She didn't sell anything. Someone made a return. And so she made negative. Okay. What she really did, though, was make a ton of money on how her team was performing. So she pulled in $1,400. Now, she did very well with retail in July. July tends to be a pretty good month. Oh, there we go. So anyway, she did that. Her team bonus was $2,200, and she ended up pulling in $2,756 in 1 week. And that was July of 2015. So she's doing amazing. And I have to say, I mean, there are coaches that make far more than this, but this is somebody that's real on our team. She is an incredible leader. She works very hard. She's very diligent. She works every day, and she just has a very strong vision, and she knows that she's going to keep inviting, and she does a great job. So it's just inspiring, and it's great to see these numbers because, it's great in theory or someone that you don't know about, but she is someone that we talk to all the time. She's a real person, and these are real numbers. Okay, let me see if I can minimize this again without getting rid of everything. Okay. So that's income. And then where do people start? So we have a lot of training. I run people through Coach Basics training. It's called the TNT Dynasty. This is what Laura has created. She's created this huge thing. It's called the Tried and True Dynasty. And she has a website for us. It's password protected. We have team pages on Facebook. We have weekly team calls. A lot of us try to pair up with a partner to keep us on point. We keep each other on point, and just someone to kind of work with you one-on-one. So it's a little more intimate, and you can kind of support each other more. And we have several of the top 10 elite coaches on our team, our upline. And there are about 460,000 coaches, and we have probably I don't know, at least 5 of the top 10 in our upline. So we come from a very strong team, which is why I have to say our team is a really good one to join. So we have really great Beachbody events. We have really good training. We I just went to Nashville this summer, but they also were there last summer for what's called the Beachbody Summit. It's amazing. And we have a Super Saturday every quarter where we all get together. They're all over the country, but you get together face to face and you get training that way. And then you get rewarded for doing a good job. Last year, they went to Cancun for their Success Club trip. So this year, I believe it's in Punta Cana. That's where we'll be going. So what's next? How do you sign up? Well, in order to sign up, you just talk to the coach who invited you here. If it's me, we can chat. We have fresh training that's going to start on Monday. And basically, that's the Coach Basics training. And I would also be sending out a personal email to get you started right away, just talking with you about your goals one-on-one, and a phone call with you just to talk more and answer any other questions and really get you started right. And then we would have the training after that. So my goal would be to talk with you this weekend, really just to finalize everything and help you get going. And then if anybody who signs up by tomorrow night, by midnight, they're going to get a free starter kit. I like to do this little gift and just get you like a personal development book. I know that there's a couple people on the call now that have a lot of them already. So I like to just get one that you don't already have. And then I throw a couple other little goodies in there. So that is a lot of information in a short span of time, but I know that we only have a few minutes left. I wanted to open it up to answer any questions and kind of go over anything you guys wanted to chat about. So I'm going to open it up. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, everybody, I didn't see you guys all here. Hello, Anna. Hi, Kate. Okay. I'm going to scroll up here. Mark, do you have any questions? Because I feel like you do have questions, and don't be afraid to ask them, because I talked to Liz on the phone multiple times for over an hour each time because I had 5 million questions. I personally thought this over for an entire year before I actually did it. And I really wish I didn't wait that long, but I'm here. It's okay. I'm happy I did it. I still didn't fully feel ready, but I just went for it, and it's really the best decision I have made. So I'm here if anyone wants to.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, quick question on the leads, because I'm still, I think, not doing that right.
Yep.
I don't get them, and I don't think it's because I've set up my websites. Do you think that's right?
I think it's because you need to, there's a checklist. You have to have your profile completely updated.
That's it.
Yep. You have to update your profile. So if you have that updated, just do a before picture or like a current picture.
Yeah.
And I believe you're getting Beachbody on demand as well. I know
Yeah.
you do that. And then you get your Hit Success Club, you'll get leads.
Okay.
If you get Success Club 5, they'll give you people that have signed up through beachbody.com.
Okay.
You get success. So you don't get commission when you hit Success Club 5, but you will get those customers. But if you hit Success Club 10, you get Shakeology leads. So anybody that just goes on the website, they purchase Shakeology, you get them, and you get their commission. You get the commission for it. So I have had a lot of people that actually I just keep getting residual income off of their Shakeology orders, and they don't actually ever write back to me. I reach out to them all the time, and I offer them the discount, but I don't know. I think they probably think like I'm some computer, but some of them have actually signed on as discount coaches. So,
Okay.
yeah. Good question, Kate.
Thanks.
Anybody? I always feel weird. I feel like I'm just like, da, da, da.
I'm good. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, good, Mark. Okay. I'm sorry, I totally called you out, Mark, but I felt like you might have a question. I'm sorry. um, so I actually, let me see who's here. Okay, so I have a question for who's been here the longest. So Jess, have you been the other coach that's been on board the longest? Jess, you've been on board for a solid year, right?
Yes.
I'm totally calling you out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, actually, since February.
What was that, Jesse?
Since February.
Okay, you know what? And I didn't realize that you were on. And you know what? That's funny because now you're right next to Jess. I was looking at Jess Greenwich, but actually, Jesse, I know you've actually been on fire since February. You're actually a diamond coach already, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So Jess, Jess Greenwich,
Yes.
how do you feel like, I'm totally calling you out, and this is totally unscripted, and I'm sorry because I know you look scared, but how do you feel like you have changed over the past year?
I've definitely grown as a person and stepped out of my comfort zones in quite a few ways. I was very much a private person on social media, and this has helped me grow a ton. And also just helped me, I've never been into working out at all. And that's one thing that has been really consistent in my life over the last year. And it's pretty exciting. So it's done good things for me personally, as well as trying to build my own team. I'm working on that. It's a work in progress.
Yeah. I have to say, I really do think that is like one of the best parts of being a coach. Like, yeah, no, none of us really, I mean, I do enjoy working out, and actually maybe it's kind of a rare thing, but there are some days I like despise it. And this week is a rough week for me. I don't know, like back to school. I mean, I can't pretend like I'm perfect, and I'm not like posting videos of me working out like I normally do, like of doing silly country heat videos and stuff. But I just like, it's tough, but I think this is the first time in my life, though, that I never stopped. Like, I just keep going. And I don't know if you feel the same way. Like, you just keep going, moving forward. Like, with all that personal development, you just know, like, you just can't stop. You just can't give up because you'll never reach your goals if you just do that.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if anyone has anything else they want to chime in or throw in about coaching. But if not, I'm going to thank you all so much for coming. I mean, so much to me that you guys all showed up tonight. I really appreciate it. This is recorded, and it's only 25 minutes. So if anybody else is interested in hearing about the coaching opportunity, I'm going to post this recording in that event. So it'll be on YouTube video, and I'll also put it into I'll put it on our personal team page on Team Evolution. So if any of the coaches that are on here tonight have someone that's interested, you can just share that link with them and they can watch this call. So thank you guys. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and I'm going to end the meeting. It means a lot to me. It's so great to see you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.